ammunition is DPICM. Normal projectiles are intended for a single target. DPICM is filled with small grenades and can devastate a much wider area. During Operation Desert Storm in 1991, the DPICM projectiles were called Steel Rain by Iraqi troops.
The high explosive round can do a couple of things. It can either detonate upon impact, or we can have it detonate in the air where it explodes from within, spraying shrapnel in a given location. The devastation that occurs on equipment and other things when their shape charges goes off is almost intolerable to try to survive under a barrage of DPICM. That is the munition of choice on the battlefield. When we were in Iraq, we captured some POWs during the war, and we had one of the leaders of a group of POWs come up to us and talk about the rain of artillery. And one of the statements that he made was, no more rain artillery, no more rain artillery. And they were speaking primarily of the devastation that they had experienced under the fires of DPICM.
Artillery has traditionally been an area attack weapon. Incorporating laser technology has permitted the development of projectiles such as the Copperhead, which can pinpoint targets. To guide a Copperhead round, a laser designator team is needed to see the target. In the U.S. Army, artillery forward observers in the Fire Support Team Vehicle, or FSTV, can perform this function. In the hammerhead mount over the vehicle is a laser designator, which shoots a laser beam at the target. The artillery system 10 miles or more behind them is instructed to fire its Copperhead round into the approximate vicinity of the target. The Copperhead can detect the beam reflected off the target and achieve pinpoint accuracy even on moving objects.
The Copperhead munition, though, is not something that we fire huge amounts of Copperhead out onto the battlefield and everybody is lasing at one time and individual vehicles start blowing up. It's more of an artillery sniper weapon where we would take out what we call a high priority target, maybe some sort of a higher level command and control node or something that would be very important to a higher level commander.
Another sniper-like munition is the 155mm bonus artillery round. Bonus is a top-attack anti-armor shell designed to strike armored vehicles from above, where they are most vulnerable. Each round carries two smart submunitions. As it passes over the target area, the submunitions are ejected from the shell. Once dispensed, they deploy spin-stabilizing wings and, using infrared sensors, begin to hunt out enemy armored vehicles. Bonus rounds work by delivering an explosively formed projectile warhead, or EFP. Once the warheads penetrate, all targets inside, including equipment, are effectively destroyed. Bonus shells are jointly manufactured by Bofors Defense and Giat Industries under the most exacting conditions. These rounds are currently being evaluated by the U.S. Army to determine their effectiveness for use with all 155mm howitzer systems.